welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with the C, back at you with another video. But if you're new to my channel, you just happen to click on, welcome. Try to put out 1 or 2 videos a week. I do sit downs, reviews, reactions, vlogs. So if any of that interests you, make sure you check out the prior videos on my channel. If you see anything you like before you leave, make sure you subscribe. So you guys, today is Monday, July 1st, 2019. Happy July, you guys. So I'm super excited just because there's some really awesome things that are coming up as far as life. So I'm excited about that, and I'll be sharing some of that with you guys soon. So I can't believe it's already July, but yeah, like you guys. So today I'm in my onesie, I'm chilling, it is after work, so I'm getting ready to do a reaction. So I will be reacting to season 6 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, episode 7, Toldja. So episode 6 was like, you know, breakout, standout, phenomenal, Fitz and Simmons centered episode. Really enjoyed that episode, especially watching people's reactions to it, and just like the way it was done, it was so awesome. Like there were so many things in that episode that reminded me of other shows. I don't know if like anyone who watched that episode Inescapable, did you get vibes of Legion season 1? Like with the whole like going into Gemma's bedroom and like the little stars. I don't know, like it reminded me so much of like S.H.I.E.L.D, or not S.H.I.E.L.D, it reminded me so much of Legion season 1, and even like Simmons, her little monster or whatever. Like it was just really cool the way they depicted it. It was very Legion season 1-esque to me. But yeah, I'm really excited because I'm guessing just from the few little pictures I've seen that we're gonna get back to kind of Sarge and Earth a little bit, maybe still following through with Enoch and Fitz and Simmons, so we'll see. But I'm not gonna get into much of a recap, you guys. I really enjoyed the episode. Very Fitz Simmons centered. Like there was moments of comedy, there were like kind of some intense moments between them, and it was really like a kind of couples therapy kind of thing where they got to catch up and really talk about their feelings as far as like everything that Fitz missed and everything that Simmons has been bearing and dealing with that she hasn't even discussed with Fitz. So it was really good to see them like really like talk and delve into those things, because you've never seen that really. So I really thoroughly enjoyed the episode. So I'm looking forward to getting into this one. So you guys, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this episode. This is season 6, episode 7, Toldja, from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I will see you guys on the other side with my review and observations. Bye, guys.
It appears
again
an unfortunate circumstance, as we are still wanted on this planet. Well, thanks for that. You know what? You betrayed us, then you've saved us, and now you've stranded us.
So, this lady was in love with this dead Coulson guy. Anyone else have a thing for him?
Daisy kind of did.
Yeah, I'm proud. This is so much.
Her too, huh? Daddy issues?
See, what
Daddy
I tell
issues.
you? This guy's such a tool. There's no way he's the real Coulson.
Yeah, thanks, Teak.
Come on, take the prize. Yes. Woo!
No, Simmons, no.
Really convincing, Gemma.
This place is just not as much fun without them. They betray us.
The what now?
The puff.
Did you ever remember?
Oh, this guy. Never mind.
Mr. Kitson was hoping you'd return. He'll be so pleased to see you.
Look, my planet was like yours once. Beautiful. Smaller moons, bigger sun. A place to live a life.
Family.
Big one. All boys. 8 of us. My youngest brother, though, we were always together.
He looked up to you.
No. I was a run of the litter. He towered over me.
Dang.
But I trained him.
For what? To be a fighter?
A baker. The family trade. Hard work and good smells.
What happened to them?
All gone.
That's horrible.
Fertilizer.
Your people. They keep looking at me. You might want to get used used to that.
And why's that?
Because by the end of the day, I'll be the one in charge.
What? Hockey mugs. Okay.
Scoring on the end. Nice shoes. You picked up some style. You look good.
I mean, they're vintage 88 Jordans, never worn, super rare. So, I guess they're cool, but...
I guess they're cool.
Jordan, I mean, are you kidding me? Like, what a guy.
I mean, you know who Jordan is, right?
Do I know? He changed everything. He's a revolutionary. Because he
He doesn't.
invented shoes.
No, he didn't. I'm done.
Okay.
Listen, forget about me. I want to hear more about your space adventure. You and Fitzsimmons were poking around the galaxy for the last year, and Grandma and Grandpa are still in space.
Grandma and Grandpa.
What have you been told?
Well, Mac is pretty cagey with the details, you know, the director and his secrets, so fill me in.
I mean, it's a long story, but the detail that counts is that we found him. We found Fitz, so...
Found Fitz, what are you talking about?
Oh, he doesn't know.
That was the call made at the time.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be making the calls because that was a bad one.
No, it looked like you had other priorities besides being a part of this team.
Oh, this team? You mean the team that I helped bring back from the dystopian future?
Yeah, you did that. Then you left.
Yeah.
I would have gone on the mission to help you find him.
I believe you.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
If we get things settled here on the home front, you'll get your chance.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to pour every resource we have into getting back out there and bringing them home.
Oh, Deke is like emotional.
Until then, I need someone smart enough to fill their shoes. Maybe you can put that Google-sized brain of yours to work.
Google.
Practice tech.
Were you trying to flatter me?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Totally worked.
Totally worked.
Because I know your man Jaco isn't well.
Mm-hmm.
He's refusing medical care out of some misguided loyalty to you. What's your point? Cooperate with us. Maybe Jaco will do the same. Agree to some treatment. You can help him by helping us. Jaco's seen a lot. Maybe he's had enough. That's what I thought.
We can be of use. Yeah, there's no need to kill us.
Oh my gosh. This nervous laughter.
Killing you is the use I have for you.
Oh no.
Killing a synthetic is a wasted sport.
What?
He'll be sent to the brothels.
The brothels?
I do not know what I'm feeling. I have something very special in mind for you, Terrence.
If I get out of this, I could use company of a pretty lady.
Ew.
Knock it off!
You can't just expect me to give them to you.
I didn't ask that. I'll buy them.
Why?
It's my business, I understand. Yours is to make a profit. I'll compensate you fairly.
Oh. I recognize this lady. I don't know from what though. Oh.
So, found a fix for this tracker, of course. Analyze the alien encryption, not easy. And
Okay,
found a way
now.
to hack it. That's just me, guy from future who doesn't belong. There's two other dots, and it looks like they're moving towards each other.
Oh no. That's not
In
good.
the air, you'll take a pilot and peel off in the Quinjet. We'll each bag a strike, then rendezvous on the Zephyr.
Trevor, get back.
Con, we're gonna need a medical team. The big guy's not breathing.
Trevor, get back. What the heck is going on? You ain't got no icer? Bro! Oh, what the heck?
that. But one problem. I don't have a ship.
Yeah. We got your tracker up and running. We nabbed 2 strike that were headed for each other. My team has them inbound, so it looks like we're gonna save those lives after all.
Wow. 2 at once. Seems like you've outsmarted me.
Yeah, that don't sound wise to bring both of them here if they're both were headed toward each other in the first place. What? Wait, no! Why would we put them together when they were trying to get together?
Agent Rodriguez? What are they doing?
What? Y'all so dumb. What are y'all doing? Drop them out of the plane. Drop them from the plane. What you doing?
That stuff can't survive it.
May, altitude, cold kills it. What's your altimeter? We're high enough.
Oh my God. Oh, shoot.
What do we do next?
I don't know, they're all looking at Mac. That's so hard. Toldja. Wow. Dang, like the last minute. He's like, Toldja.
You humans have a saying. Goodbyes. I thought I'd spare.
No, we're besties. What are you talking about?
Thank you for everything, Enoch.
Oh, best friend. Oh, best friend.
I will not miss you very much, Leopold Fitz.
What?
I am bluffing.
Bluffing? Oh my gosh. Nah, Enoch needs to come back before the end of the season. Enoch is like my favorite character. Well, not my favorite, but man, my favorite new addition. Oh, it's over. No. Okay, so that was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6, Episode 7, Toldja. So, you guys, that was a really good episode. Really kind of split again between Earth and space with Fitz and Simmons, but more so focus on Earth this time, which I really enjoyed. So, especially since we got like a Fitz Simmons center episode last time, it was really good to kind of get back to Earth and see what was going on with Sarge and his team. So we follow back up with that. You have, again, Sarge is captured and like the team is separated. They think that Jaco is dying, which, you know, I think there was made mention of that maybe in the first or second episode, that like when he was kind of like doing the little treatment and inhaling, because it said like he has been away from his home atmosphere for like what, 9 years? I think they said 8, 9 years, something like that. So, you know, he gives a little information to Yo-Yo about, you know, his home planet and his family. And so he says that he actually was the runt of the litter. And so he said his younger brother towered over him and like had 8 brothers, I think. And like all of them are gone from his home planet. It said that like his planet was like Earth. It was a beautiful planet. His family were bakers, so like a peaceful people. And like just really crazy. It was good to get that little background on Jaco. And again, you think he's dying and he turned into a darn dragon, a little fire breather. So that was crazy. I thought we were going to lose Trevor Khan. I actually like Trevor Khan since he was introduced in episode 4, Code Yellow. So I'm glad we didn't lose Trevor. So I don't even recall who came up with this brilliant idea. Maybe it was Mac. And I love Mac. You know, I love Mac. I love May. Love everybody on the team. Don't get me wrong. But I don't recall. I got to watch the episode back. I don't know whose idea this was to capture 2 of the Shrike and put them together. Like, where was Vincent this whole episode too? Because I feel like if Vincent would have weighed in on this, like, you could have like really kind of talked about what the fallout would have been from this potentially if you put 2 of them together. Like, we already see what one of them does by themselves. Like, why would you put 2 of them together in the same containment module? module. Even if you were going to capture both of them, why not separate them? Like, why would you put them both in the same containment module? So, like, that was a bust. And so I was like, why would we capture both of them and put them together? Because already they said that, like, when Deke fixed the, like, Sarge's little computerized tracker, you saw that they were headed toward each other in the same direction. So if they wanted to be together, then why put them together? You know what I'm saying? Because you clearly know that the Shrike they don't have the Earth's best intentions in mind, or neither anyone else who's in the vicinity. So they're like, yeah, you know, we save lives or whatever, but again, like, this was not a good plan. There was no type of game plan as far as, okay, yeah, Benson found this, you know, possibly we can save the host. We just were going to get these two people who are infected in the same, you know, area, and I guess we were going to experiment on them. That's not wise, though, because we see what happened to Keller, because after so much time passes with the Shrike and the host, they explode. So, and because you don't know what the time frame of that is, why would you put them together? So we almost lost, like, May, Yo-Yo, and the other agent. Like, we did lose one of them already when they opened the door to try to contain them, and, like, he got killed. So, like, it's kind of like, okay, why would we put them together? Like, that just was a bad idea all around. And Sarge was just sitting up with the handcuffs. He just chilling. He's like, okay, do what you got to do. And that's why I said, I'm like, this man says he's been alive for 100 years, been on all these different planets. So, and it's like, I feel like, too, they have a perception of Sarge in their mind because of some of the actions he's taken. Granted, it's extreme, but at the same time, there's a reason and a rationale. So you can't have been alive and survived all of these extinction level events and all these planets destroyed and not learn anything, essentially. So, you know, he's killing the Shrike with a knife, likely because that's the only way to kill them, because he's been hunting them throughout many different planets. So, and granted, yeah, the man wouldn't talk or whatever, but it just didn't seem wise to me. Like, trying to do that, and you know, they feel like he's just very heartless. He doesn't care about human life. And, you know, it really kind of was proven this episode. Like, he already knew what was going on with Jaco, so he never was fearful that Jaco was going to die or needed medical attention. He rescued Jaco from his home planet, so likely he knew what was happening to Jaco, and he knew what kind of planet he came from. So that was never any risk. He knew what was happening to the Shrike, and that's why he kills them the way he does, because once they've infected the host, there's really no going back from that. So that's why he kills them. It's not that he doesn't care about the people. It's that, you know, he's trying to protect the larger population, and he's trying to prevent the planet from being destroyed. So it was really, you know, unfortunate to be proven right in that way. And then, you know, Mac is explaining to Daisy, how he's really struggling to make the right decisions as director. And you see, at the end, all of those people are, looking at him, or, looking to him, and he knew that he messed up. And it's just oh, man, where do we go from here? Now I have to, you know, if I'm a man of my word, if I'm going to be a director that's trusted, I have to let this man and his people go with his truck. So that was really crazy, but it was a really good episode, and it was just crazy at the end, him saying, Toldja. He was quiet this whole episode. He was around here chilling, and he was not going to be moved by any of Mac or May or whoever's tricks or whatever they, you know, were trying to do, whatever head games. He was unmoved by it. He was just I'm going to sit up here and chill. You never know what could happen. You know, I'm going to be getting out of here soon. He was confident the whole episode, I'm going to be getting out of here soon. You don't need to worry about it. It wasn't just about Jaco and him knowing what was going to happen. He knew with Mac's plan of trying to save these people, he knew it wasn't going to work the whole time. So he's like, oh, you're going to let me out of here soon. Don't worry about it. I'm cool. I'm straight. And then he just kind of was chilling. So I don't know where we're going from here. I don't think there is a way to save any of the hosts, which is unfortunate. So, maybe there's a way to prevent people from being infected, that may be the route we need to take with the strike, but I don't think once they're infected, there's necessarily a way to save them. And that's interesting that Vincent was not in this episode at all to kind of weigh in. So, and of course, we don't have Fitz and Simmons, you know, who are the scientists. Maybe, you know, if they were there, they could have figured out a way to at least contain it. But other than that, like, if Vincent's not there, if Fitzsimmons aren't there, then really, like, what are you basing this off of that we can save these people? So, except just your hope and your desire to preserve human life, which is awesome again, but it wasn't wise to put them together. I can't stress that enough. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you share it with anyone else who's watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. And before you leave, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Again, you guys can do that by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I do upload future videos. Hopefully, I can get this one out to you guys really soon, and we'll be completely up to date with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. until the next episode, so we'll see. But again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.